Hi, this is Deptfort Reach. It's a day center for vulnerable and marginalized adults in the community. We mainly work with people who would be homeless or street homeless, people with mental health issues, people with drug and alcohol issues, and we mainly deal with the issues that would affect people who would be on the streets. On a daily basis, we open Monday to Friday, and we see an average of 70 to 80 people a day coming through our doors. We open access, so basically anyone is free to walk in. Some of the services we provide are like, people have free showers. We serve breakfast and lunch, which is from 9 o'clock to half 10, and the prices for the food is subsidized. And then, for the advice sessions, and we do mainly from housing to benefits advice to tenancy sustainment, because you also find that there are people in the community who live by themselves, so they're they're isolated. They have nowhere else to go to probably socialize. So some of them would come here, and it's also a source of them to get good food, a warm place, somewhere where they can socialize, and at least they spend the day taking part in activities like gardening, simple things like bingo, general quizzes, and through that then we're able to engage with them and kind of make sure that while in their properties they're okay, their bills are paid on time, they're paid the right benefits, just make sure that everything is in order in terms of their income and obviously their outgoings. It's becoming more and more difficult, obviously, to provide this service based on the cuts through the government policies and stuff like that. And we're kind of struggling to provide that same service. Obviously, we're finding that it's more difficult to get to landlords who would be willing to work with with kind of those who are street homeless. So it's obviously we need you to help us kind of market what we're doing to be able to provide the service, as it's becoming more and more difficult. Obviously, any source of finance that anyone can donate to the charity would be beneficial, because there is real need, and obviously even with simple things like just providing the showers, obviously you have to account for the electricity bills, the water bills, the gas. So obviously there's constraints within providing that service. Obviously the more we are able to get our voice heard out there, then the better it is that we might be able to raise awareness and also raise funds to continue providing this service. It's a valuable service for both, not necessarily for people who are going through certain issues at the moment, but for everyone who's out there. You can have your own clothes that you don't need, you can always donate that, and they'll always be beneficial to someone else. So it's not necessarily just a center for homeless people or people with issues here and there, but it's a center that supports a wide range of people. Basically, it supports the community.